Hello everyone, I am Professor Pallavi Devkate. Welcomes you in next lecture of Econ 242. Course title is Agricultural Finance and Cooperation. In previous lecture, we are learn about nationalization of banks. In today's lecture, we are going to learn about central bank. Okay, so in this topic we covered the central bank meaning, definition, then origin, history, structure and functions of central bank. So first of all, central bank. So according to different scientists, there are different definition of central bank. So first definition, that is central bank is the lender of last resort according to Havertide. Then according to Samuelson, it is the banker's bank or bank of banker, that is central bank. Then according to Vera Smith, the bank which has monopoly over the note issue is known as central bank. And according to Sayre, the central bank is the government's bank. These are the some definition which are given by different scientists. So this central bank, it is the bank of banker, or it is the lender of last resort, or it is the government bank, or it has the monopoly over the note issue. Okay, then central banking. So this central banking and institution charged with responsibility of managing the expansion and contraction of volume of money in interest of general public welfare, that means according to Professor Kate, or according to Koch, one which constitute the apex of monetary and banking structure of its country is known as central banking. Okay, next one, that is Central Bank of India. So the Central Bank of India is the RBI, Reserve Bank of India. So this Reserve Bank of India was established on 1st April 1935 as per the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. Okay, and this RBI was nationalized during 1st January 1949. Okay, so establishment of RBI during 1935, whereas nationalization of RBI during 1949. Okay, then different functions of this RBI. In that first one, to regulate the issue of banknote, to maintain the reserve with a view of securing monetary stability, and third one, that is to operate the credit and currency system of a country to its advantage. Okay, this is the first point, that is RBI and its origin. Okay, next one, structure of banking in India. So this Reserve Bank of India, it acts as a central bank in a country. So under this there are different types of banks. Some are divided into commercial bank while some are cooperative bank. Okay, under commercial bank, these commercial banks are again divided into public sector bank, private sector bank, then foreign sector bank, and also regional rural bank. Okay, whereas in case of cooperative bank, three tier structure of cooperative, that is state cooperative bank, district central cooperative bank which is working at district level, and PACS, that is primary cooperative credit society which is working at village level. So this is the banking structure of India, which is divided into basically commercial and cooperative bank. Okay, then after that, next one, organizational structure of Reserve Bank of India. So this is the board of director body of Reserve Bank of India, in which the apex body is governor, deputy governor, executive directors, up to supporting staff. Okay, then next one, the functions of RBI. So the functions of RBI basically divided into two major functions, that is monetary function, and second one is non-monetary function. Under non-monetary functions, it is again divided into issue of currency, then banker to government, banker to bank, then manager of foreign exchange, and control of credit. Whereas non-monetary functions are divided into first one, collection and publication of data, regulatory and supervisory function, and third one, that is development and promotion function. We see one by one these different functions of RBI. Okay, so first one, that is monetary function. So main monetary authority of a country. So it formulates, implements and monitor the monetary policies, as well as it has to ensure the adequate flow of credit to productive sector. Okay, so it is the main monetary authority of a country. So it formulate, control, monitor and implement all the monetary policy in the country. Then second function, that is bankers to government. So this RBI act as a bankers to government, perform merchant banking function for central and state government, and also act as a bankers to the government. Okay, next function, that is bankers to bank. So this RBI transfer the fund and settle the interbank transactions, and all the banks opening in a country have accounts with their reserve bank. That means before opening of any bank or banks, they must have their account in Reserve Bank of India. Okay, next one, manager of foreign exchange. So RBI buys and sells the foreign currency to maintain the exchange rate of Indian rupees versus foreign currencies like US dollar, euro, pound, etc. Okay, then another function, that is control of credit. So control of credit is major weapon of RBI. So used to control the demand and supply of money in the economy. Okay, then non-monetary functions. Beside the performing of traditional functions of central bank, the Reserve Bank of India also perform the following functions. In that first one, collection and publication of data. So RBI has separate department of statistics for collecting, compiling and disseminating statistical information and conducting research related to the bank and other financial sectors of the economy. Okay, the next function is supervisory and regulatory function. So RBI, it supervise and regulate the other commercial banks as well as cooperative banks, and also check the malpractices and protect the interests of the investor. Okay, then the last non-monetary function, that is development and promotional function. So RBI has been aiding the development and promoting the saving and banking habits, and the development of institutional agriculture and other rural activities has been an area of focus right from the inception. That means whatever the different developmental policies and developmental areas undertaken by this RBI. Okay, and this is all about today's lecture, that is study of Central Bank of India, that is Reserve Bank of India. Question may be asked on this topic like explain different functions of Reserve Bank of India or explain different functions of central bank. Okay, this is all about today's lecture. Thank you all.